Warning, Dr. Creepy gives no guarantee on the information provided. We are not responsible for any accidents or injuries that may occur. If you attempt any of these projects, do so at your own risk. And remember, happy honking.
Friends, Romans, YouTubers, lend me your ears and your eyes and your noses and your fingers and whatever else you're not using. We're going to need them because today we're building a zombie. That's right, we're going to build a 6-foot stand-up zombie out of a pile of junk. Now this build is going to use some elements from older tutorials, and I'm just going to refer to the videos and you can go back and watch those. Here's a list of the stuff you're going to need. First thing you're going to need to do is take your 2x4 and cut the end of the shallow angle. Shallow angle. And what I mean by shallow angle is like a 7-degree angle. Because what this is going to do is make your zombie look like it's walking forward. Cut both of your 2x4s this way. Take your 1x6 and cut it down to 17 inches long. This is going to serve as your waist. Now take some drywall screws and attach your legs to your hips thusly. Okay, now take your 20-inch 2x4 and attach it at the center of the hips. This is going to serve as the spine for your zombie. Okay, here you get the idea why I cut the angles into 2x4s. So it gives your zombie the illusion that it's walking toward you. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take 2 pieces of PVC pipe and cut one approximately 16 inches to serve as your neck and the other 20 inches to serve as your shoulders. Now you can see I kind of put them in a cross formation, but the cross is crooked. That's because the look I'm going for is a zombie where the shoulders are kind of cocked. Now, the reason my neck is so long is so I can slip a mask or a skull over top of it and still have the right proportions for the neck and shoulder. Just like that. And this should be what you have so far. Start taking the newspaper or whatever you're using for padding and attaching them to the legs with duct tape. Now here you can get an idea how I pad these legs out. I just put a bunch of balls of newspaper on them and duct tape them to the legs. Here you can see I wrap the leg with one big piece of newspaper, and I'll do that to the other side. These don't have to be padded out, but when the wind blows, I don't want people seeing 2x4s as legs. Now's the time to put pants on this guy because we're about to attach the 2-foot by 2-foot base. Now some guys put boots on them and fill the boots with concrete. I'm not going to do that because my guy's standing in tall grass and a base is just a lot less hassle. Okay, I'm in a bit of a time crunch. Took me a while to finish this tutorial, so we're just going to skip ahead real quick. You see I put the pants on. I bulked out the top, the chest area with plastic, duct tape, newspaper, anything I could find. And here you can see I've bulked out the shoulders with newspaper and duct tape. Okay, here you can see I started the arm, a 90-degree PVC elbow for the shoulder and a 90-degree PVC elbow for the elbow. And I use my own arm as a guide for cutting the PVC pipe. And you can do the same for both sides. I opted to make my other arm straight. Alright, now for your zombie hands. You can go ahead and refer to my corpse hand tutorial, or you can just throw a pair of gloves on or a scary set of hands from a Halloween store. Now in my original zombie I built the neck out with newspaper and I corpsed it with cotton and latex. I also attached the skull to the neck of my zombie and went ahead and corpsed the skull and painted that too. To learn how to do that, refer to my corpse head tutorial video. And for the slime around the mouth of the zombie, I just used hot glue, and it's actually a really, really cool effect. And here's my finished prop. You'll notice I didn't use corpse hands. I used a pair of prop hands I got from a discount store, a head that I had laying around for a few years, and this guy will be standing in the front of my cemetery holding a lantern. Alright folks, that's your basic 6-foot zombie form. Now you'll notice I didn't make him a zombie, I wanted a gravedigger for my cemetery, but you can put a skull on this figure, corpse the skull. On my original zombie, I built the neck out with newspaper, then I corpsed it with latex and cotton and painted it to match the head. Refer to my corpse hand tutorial to see how to do hands for your zombie, or you could do like I did and just go out and find some cool looking hands at a Halloween store real cheap and throw those on. But that's it, that's the basic form. And you're going to have a really kick-ass zombie figure standing in your yard. Nobody else will have them in the neighborhood. So get started on it. Show me pictures when you're done. Until next time, boys and girls, this is Dr. Creepy saying stay twisted and sleep with the lights on.